Not far, not too far away. Pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
And then there is no uniform, so it's between
Civilian.
Civilian.
Yeah, this guy is like wearing a jacket, like he's going to work.
Yes. And the other one is like usual day. The one next to him.
Maybe was civil war.
Yeah, that's what Nephi. I think that was what Judith just mentioned. Seems like a civil war. Judith.
Give more option.
or it could be like a peasant uprising, perhaps. Some sort.
Yes.
All right. I see a few more people coming in from the waiting room. Everybody, welcome. Good to see you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'll give you one more minute. Oh, there it is. I knew it. I was about to stop, and then somebody else came in out of the waiting room. Okay. Very good. Okay, so yeah. All right, it's 8:10. Let's begin. Good warm up, everybody. Very nice. And yes, so that was let's see. I'll resend this. If you're interested and you want to look further, I'm putting the link to the painting and the information, what museum it's in. That's in Google Arts and Culture. It is at the moment, this is in Buenos Aires at the Malma,
Argentina.
Buenos Aires. And the artist's name is Alepio Jaramillo. And yeah, he's from Colombia, Bogota. And it was the artistic tradition was highly improved, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, he was influenced by the Mexican muralists. It seemed like that, but the guy is not, he's Colombian, but it was influenced by some of the Mexican muralists. I'll stop right there. I was unfamiliar with this guy until earlier today. I was just looking for something to get everybody talking as you came in from the waiting room, and it worked. It worked, I think, better than last week. The painting I showed last week, everybody was quiet. I showed a Japanese painting last week, and everybody said, "Teacher, hello." I said, "Talk about it." "Teacher, hello." I was like, "Okay, fine." Last week I showed you the hook side, the big giant wave and the fishing boats, and you were all just kind of staring at me like, "What do you want me to do?" And now everybody's like, "Ooh, look at this. Look at." So you guys like blood and war, guns. Okay, I remember this. All right. You don't like nature and pretty waves. Okay. You just like now I know. Next week to get everybody talking, I'll find something else like this. All right. Good to see you all.
Teacher.
So, hey, what's up, Felipe?
How are you? How is everybody?
We're good. How's it going, Felipe?
Okay. I'm good. I have been looking for that picture, and I find something. Can I read it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. The image shows the painting 9 de abril, April 9, by Colombian artist Alepio Jaramillo. This painting, created around 1948, depicts the events of April 9, 1948, known as El Bogotazo. El Bogotazo is the painting name. Okay. The Bogotazo refers to the riots and violence that erupted in Bogota, Colombia, following the assassination of Liberal Party leader and presidential candidate Jorge Eliezer Gaitán. Jaramillo's work vividly captures the horror and destruction of this period, reflecting his focus on social issues and the portrayal of violence and human exploitation. The artist had close ties to the Mexican muralist movement and studied fresco techniques with David Alfaro Siqueiros.
Oh, Quisieros?
Quisieros, yes.
I love that guy. Oh, I knew I liked this painting for a reason. They were friends. Cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no,
Really?
he was a Mexican painter. Anyway, keep going, Felipe.
Okay. No, I have finished. Just is
Good work,
it's little.
Felipe. Nice job. Nice job. Well done.
Thank you.
Felipe,
Thank you.
are you from Bogota?
No, I'm from Marsella. I
Okay.
was talking about that, class in the
Mhm.
past.
Yeah.
Yes, it isn't Marsella, but then I lived in Pereira,
Mhm.
Risaralda. Yes. Then I'm living here.
Well, and then came to Boston.
Yes, in Chelsea.
And Chelsea, even better.
Yes.
I love it. Good job. Good job. Quick. Does everybody see how quickly Felipe found that information? Very good work. Good work. I love it. So, good job. Okay. So, let's see. Tonight, what I wanted to start off with discussing a painting as students enter from the waiting room. Very nice job, everybody. And then we're going to go over facial recognition vocab. That was the assignment this past Friday. Then I'm going to go over something very, very important. Practice asking specific questions, and I think you're going to enjoy this. I've been getting some not so specific questions from students, so I want to get everybody practicing specific questions, and I got a few funny exercises to show. Then I'm going to introduce Friday's assignment. That's the end of the week. And then I'll help everybody plan ahead and get a head start on tomorrow's assignment. We can do that together. And then Friday, there's a little bit of reading and a very, very short amount of writing. And I think you're going to enjoy it very much. It's an interesting topic, and I hope you like it. And that's the plan for tonight. So let's go over some of the facial recognition vocabulary. All right. So let's also review where our hand raising emojis are. Does everybody know where the hand raising emoji is?
Mm-hmm.
I think most of you are getting the hang of this. It's in the reactions key. So just to review, make sure you know where the hand raising emoji is. I don't have a long vocabulary list tonight, but just a quick one. And we'll go over some of those new words from last week. I will give you the definition, and then you go ahead and if you think you know the answer, go ahead and use your hand raising emoji. Here we go. I'm pulling up the exact definition right now. Okay. All right. Information about people that is unique. Information about people that is unique. Marie.
Biometric data.
Bravo, Marie, you got it. So Marie is the first on the board. There we go. Lovely. This comes up a lot if you take a cybersecurity course. Some of you are going to be headed into cybersecurity, and the biometric data is very much a part of cybersecurity. Like opening your phone with your face, that's a common use of biometric data.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next up. Basically, only looking at the main details. Only looking at the main details, the gist or the basics. Oh, I see two hands up. Emilia.
Hi, is in essence?
In essence, correct.
In essence?
Emilia.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Wonderful. All right. And next up, I'm looking, if you see me looking to my left, I have the exact definitions that were used in the assignment. So it's fair. Let's see. Certain to be successful. Certain to be successful. Oh, Angel.
Foolproof.
Bravo, you got it. Okay, next up. Computer program. Mildania. Oh, Mildania, you're muted.
Software.
Yes, very good, Mildania. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's keep it going. Objects, documents, or other materials to prove something.
Evidence.
Evidence.
I heard 3 people, but I'm going to call on somebody who raised their hand first. Verioska.
Proof.
Verioska.
They say evidence.
Evidence. Correct. Very good. Nice work, Verioska. Okay, this will be easy because there's only 2 left.
Database.
Okay, here we go. Without any extra work. Instant.
Automatically.
Automatic.
You got it. Angel was fast with the hand. All right, now the last one is databases. Does anybody have a definition for databases? What you got?
Storing information, maybe.
Yeah, it's organized sets of information. Organized, sets of, it's some organized set of information.
Database. Okay.
Yep. There it is. We keep all of our students on a database at El Centro, so we know who you are. Very good. Okay. Did everybody enjoy the facial recognition lesson last week?
What's there?
I'll take that as a yes. I'll take total silence as a yes. Well, you learned something. You definitely you definitely learned the vocabulary. Very nice job. So here's a new concept, everybody. For some of you might be familiar with this. Specific examples. Do I have a volunteer reader to give the definition here?
A specific
Judith,
example.
go for it. Judith, yeah.
Specific instances or cases that support the point. Examples help a reader understand a general statement by giving specific information that represent one piece of the whole concept.
Very good, very good. So I usually use this slide for writing, where when we read something and I ask students to say, I'll say to a student, for example, and maybe there's a part of the story where the character changed their mind. The character made a choice, and I'll say, what choice, when, where, for example, give more detail, that sort of thing. But it's actually also important to give specific examples in regular communication, even in our daily lives. So I'm going to show a clip from a movie from the 1990s, and the name of the movie is Clerks. And I'm going to show you a question a customer at a store is asking. So the customer at a store is asking a question, and I want you to tell me what's wrong with the question.
Do you have that one with that guy who was in that movie that was out last year?
They never rent quality flicks. They always pick the most in. They never rent.
Was in that guy who. Do you have that one with that guy who was in that movie that was out last year?
There it is. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of his face because I like it so much. And this is a very long time ago. This is when people used to go to stores and rent physical cassettes for movies. That's why I said it's from the 1990s. But it's a great example of communicating without asking specific questions. So who can identify? Well, I tried to take a screenshot of him. Anyway. There it is again, one more time.
That one with that guy who was in that movie that was out last year. Movie that was out last year. With that guy who was in that movie that was out last year.
So there we go. I'll slow it down even more.
In that movie that. Do you have that one with that guy who was in that movie that was out last year?
All right, everybody. Now we see the question being asked.
Don't start start what. Don't question where he. Don't question
He don't question?
what's.
Guy who was in that movie.
Yeah. So Neffy, imagine if you are working at the store and you're trying to help the customer find what he wants, and the customer asks you this.
With that guy who was in that movie.
Can I help?
Do you have that one with that guy who was in that movie that was out last year?
There it is, perfect. So that's it. Now tell me, Neffy, what are you going to say to this? If you meet this guy and you're trying to help him, how can you help him? What are you going to say to this gentleman? Yeah. What are you going to say to this?
He's looking for.
Yeah, let's start listing what's wrong with this conversation. What's the problem with what he's saying?
I think
that was out.
Let's go from Usario. Go for it, Usario. I see Usario just raised his hand. Go for it. Or if not Usario, Arthur, go for it. What's wrong with this guy's question?
I think this guy tried to identify the actor in a movie, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it don't have the name of the actor of the starring, and he say, yes, I think this actor was on the movie. Yes, I think it's he don't have.
That's exactly right. So he's saying, do you have the movie with that guy?
Yeah.
Do you have that movie with that guy? You know what I'm talking about? You know that movie with that guy?
Yes, it's like when the people in the 80s, in the 80s and 90s.
Oh no, this hasn't changed. People haven't gotten smarter. We have more movies and more technology, but we're not smarter yet.
Yeah.
People are just as dumb right this moment. I will prove it in a minute. What's the
we are mad. We are mad when they can understand us. When we cannot answer.
Yeah. We get mad.
We get mad.
We get mad when we can't answer these questions. Yeah, Judith, do you ever get questions like this at work?
No, I go to change the format of the question. I put out that about this question.
Mm-hmm. So you might say, Okay, sir, which movie? Which actor? How can I help you? Can you describe the movie? What's it about? What actor? Who are you talking about? Who can give me who can give me some more information about what's wrong with this guy's question?
I think if you look to his hand, he's look for some point, and when he's asked, "Do you have any watch with this guy?" I think he's show him with this actor. If you look to his hand, he's used the finger to look for some point.
Well, yeah, he's pointing, which means in his mind, does he know it? Does he know what he sounds like?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's making perfect sense. He thinks he's communicating, but he's not. That's a good. That was Angel, right? So, any other observations? What might be wrong with this question?
Why did I put the hand here?
Say it one more time.
I don't know where is my hand for putting the video. Oh, reactions.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, go. It's okay. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Now I can. Yes.
Hey, Priscilla, how you doing?
Good you.
Good. Welcome back.
Oh, yes. I'm here.
Yeah.
So, I think it's because he put it like was out, but it's not correct when you say it about the movies or anything. I think it's like it's better who was in that movie that come out last year.
That's exactly what he says, word for word. Let's hear it again.
Movie that
Because
was
like
out, that guy. Do you have that one with that guy who was in that movie that was out last year?
That's word for word what he said. Yep.
Who was that?
who was in that movie that was out last year. So
Correct,
I don't think
yeah.
he was out last year. Just he have to say like come out last year. I don't know. I think he's that.
You're correcting his grammar?
No,
Sorry?
it's movie salió en el último año.
All right.
Was out. Was out
That?
last year.
Well,
That? Who?
Neffy, what would you say to this gentleman if he asked you this question?
I don't know.
Was
out last year in the movie?
Was out. So you would just kind of repeat what he's saying as he says it.
What was?
He needs to specify what kind of movie he's talking about.
Exactly. He needs to be specific. Very good. Very good. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. So here's a real conversation that I've had recently. Here we go. I'll need a volunteer reader. I have a real conversation from real life with students. So now that we are in our third week, our Google Classroom page looks like this right now. It's actually got a few more assignments because I added one for Friday. So the reason I'm pointing this out is because I'm having this is the transcript of a conversation that I've had with a student recently. Do I have a volunteer reader? All right, I got 2 volunteers. Angel, go ahead.
Okay. Please be specific when you contact your teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher, I have a question about the assignment. Which one? The one from the class. Which assignment from class? The one on the Google Classroom, teacher.
This is a real conversation I had with a real student, and I've actually had this conversation many times with different people. That's why I want to turn it into a lesson. So let's discuss. How could we be specific?
Yeah. I have.
Emilia, go for it.
I think the question has to be more specific. For example, teacher, I have a question about the assignment related with facial recognition or something like that.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Exactly. So yeah, last week, the facial recognition assignment
Yes.
last week. Perfect.
Yeah.
So then if you give the title, then I'll know exactly which one you're talking about. Perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful. Excellent.
Yeah.
Angel, yes.
Yes. The next is for example, the one from the class is not specific.
Yeah.
It's not specific. The one from the class, maybe there are some tasks is difficult. The one from class is difficult. Give an answer for this question. It's not specific.
Correct. Marie, yes.
Teacher, they can talk also about the date of the
There you
homework.
go. Perfect. Exactly. So they all have dates. So you can say, oh, the one due on Wednesday, the one for tomorrow, the one you just posted. Something, any indicator would be fine. The title, the date, any of those will be just fine.
Or you can take a screenshot too.
Exactly. Take a screenshot. That any specific indicator, then I can help you. No problem. Otherwise, I'm just kind of laughing and scratching my head. So yeah, everybody, you get the idea? Okay, so that concludes the lesson on being specific, not just in our academic writing, but in our general communication. All right, let's keep it moving, and I think I'll need to mute one person. Oh, no, I won't. Okay, very good. So let's go into something new and exciting. Let me review the, let me review the asking specific questions. Yes. I'm actually going to, I forgot one thing. I'm actually going to show you, I'm going to stick to the schedule. I'm going to introduce Friday's assignment, and then we're going to go into breakout rooms. That's correct, because breakout rooms, that's where I take attendance. Here we go. So here we are. This is my introduction to an assignment for Friday. It'll be a very short writing assignment. Okay, everybody can probably tell me, what is this product?
What is the product? Alexia? Is
Alexa.
Yeah, we know the name.
It's a speaker. It's a speaker.
radio.
It's a
cookie. What is it?
Alexa is the app.
Is it an application?
Teacher.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. Dale.
Usario, go ahead.
Intelligence, artificial intelligence.
Yes. It does use a lot. It is an AI program. Yeah.
This is radio.
Oh, there's some. So it's not a radio, but there's some similarities.
Radio. Okay.
I can to use or push the or turn off the music.
Many things.
AI speaker.
AI speaker. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Right.
Judith, yeah, go ahead.
Teacher,
Yeah.
Alexa is the same product with Siri?
They're very similar, but they're not the
There are
same.
difference?
Yeah, well, they're released by different companies.
Alexa
Yeah.
is a robot, intelligent.
A robot is like
Maybe.
hardware. Yeah, Alexa is more like software, and we learned the word software. And the speaker itself, that has a separate name. The physical speaker is one thing, but the Alexa is the software, that the voice that you hear that spits out all that information.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, they are almost play the same role.
They do. They're very similar. Yeah, there's a lot of similar products out there.
Maybe similar. I never have this device, but I know Alexa is easy connect with the another device. For example, I don't know, the refrigerator or washing machine. You push indicate to the Alexa turn on or turn off this device. It helps if you use this device when helpfully is for me is very useful.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, here's the question. We all kind of understand what it is. It's been around for a long time. It's an international product. Now, here's a question that is going to be a little harder to answer. You can read the question here. How does this product make money? Does everybody know what company owns? It's a big company. Does everybody know which company owns Alexa?
Amazon.
There we go. Yeah, I was like, many of you, I think, work for Amazon. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So how does the Alexa make money for Amazon?
It's a voice assistant, Alexa's. Maybe is the big reason is or they use more common is voice assistant.
Yeah, but how do you pay every time you get an answer from Alexa? Does Alexa give you a bill from Alexa every month? No, you don't. Right.
No.
So how does it make money?
I think for
Collecting
the
data.
time that you use.
So you get billed for the time you're talking to Alexa? Does that happen?
No.
No.
Oh, you don't. You never see a bill from Alexa. You could
Yes.
make money in a lot of different ways, but you're not generating money. I mean, you're not spending money every month using this product. So how do they make any money?
Okay, you have you have Alexa at home. You want to order something from Amazon. You say that, Alexa, I need to write dresses and product for cleaning and everything.
How many people
you
actually
receive
do that?
the product from Amazon and you have to pay. But you
How
have
many
that
people do
at
that?
home.
How many people order from their Alexa?
No.
Nobody really does that. Yeah, that's a really good guess.
There's no other way. No.
Yeah, that's a very good guess, but and I think you're going to learn that Amazon really would like that to be the case, but that is not the case. Alexa suggests products and everybody ignores them. So how does Alexa make money?
Is object intelligent?
Yeah.
That remote in control it.
And do you pay money when you use it?
Is heavy and that object are cheap.
Very cheap. It's so cheap it costs you nothing to use it.
Very cheap.
It costs you this much when you use it.
Variable season variable from what which you give or which you buy. If by a big object is expensive. If it's a little object, it's cheap.
Okay, you're on to something. You're on to something, Neffy. But now I'm gonna send everybody into breakout rooms. We're gonna try to figure out how this product actually makes money for Amazon. So I'm gonna send you into breakout rooms, and that's the question. So everybody remember, this is where I take attendance. When I go into each breakout room, you want to discuss this question, try to figure it out. How does this product make money? Okay, time for breakout rooms. I'll make 4 breakout rooms. 4 breakout rooms tonight. Here we go. Okay, you can join your breakout rooms now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Udik, it is a trick question. Give us what you think, because you're absolutely correct.
Does it make money? Because Alexa don't know everything. Sometimes you ask Alexa a question, Alexa can't give you a good answers. And Alexa has many limits. So you can only buy Alexa and after use Alexa for the house, but nothing new. So that's why Alexa doesn't make money. So
Udik, you're absolutely right. That is the truth. It does not make money for Amazon.
yeah.
That's why it was actually a trick question. And even though they now have a subscription for Alexa Plus, it's like a better, more improved version of Alexa. The product itself does not actually make money, and that's what we're going to read about for Friday. So that's why I'm actually gave you this nice long introduction to Friday's assignment. So here is, I'm going to go into Friday's assignment first because I'm going to give you a little more time explaining it. It's our very first writing assignment. Tomorrow, it's a short NGen assignment. We'll start it tonight. It's pretty easy. You could all do it at the end of class today. But this one you want to take your time with for Friday. So let's open it up and let's take a look. There's a nice vocabulary here. So study the vocab and follow the instructions on the worksheet attached. So there's 3 attachments. So I want to explain. This is the vocab list right here, and this is the worksheet. This is the article that you can read and listen to, and I'll show you how to use it right now. So the vocab list is very, very helpful. When you open up the vocab list, you can see lots of new words, very helpful, and all the definitions. And so the definitions are right here, but I'll go over the vocabulary with you right now to give you the pronunciation, because you'll hear it when we listen to the article is actually part of a podcast transcript, so you'll hear it being read aloud. All right, so everybody follow me with the pronunciation. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to underline the word. Go ahead and follow me.
Enable.
Enabled.
Enable.
Enable.
Chagrin.
Chagrin.
Monetize.
Thrill.
Thrill.
Roll out.
Roll out.
Fall. Interaction. Revenue. Advertise. Obscure. Justify. Downstream. Monopoly. Crutch. Conglomerate. Innovate.
Generative.
Conglomerate,
This is a really hard one. I'm going to do it slow.
What is different? Say it again.
Differentiator.
Yeah.
Differentiator. Sunsetted. Staggering. All right.
Justified.
Yeah, lots of great vocab in there.
Oh my goodness.
Lots and lots of great vocab. So you can practice the words on your own. You can, and once you get familiar with those, go ahead. I'm going to show you how to use this. This is from the journal. It's a podcast, which is audio you listen to, but it's a transcript, which means you can read and listen at the same time. So I'm going to show you how to operate this. When you scroll down, make it nice and big, you scroll down, and you can listen to the entire transcript where you'll see these new vocabulary words.
Okay.
Here it is. I'll show you how it works. And you'll see a few of these new vocab words.
Scroll down.
Around the world, there are over 500 million devices enabled with Amazon's voice assistant, Alexa. Have you ever used an Alexa?
Yeah, for setting timers when cooking, to ask it the weather, the time, and then to play music sometimes. Actually, much to my chagrin, one of my son's first words was Alexa, to talk to the speakers.
No way.
Yeah.
That's my colleague, Dana Mattioli, who covers Amazon. And Dana has been looking into the business of Alexa, the digital voice installed on Amazon smart speakers. Okay, how much money do these products make?
None.
Zero.
They actually lose a lot of money for Amazon.
How much is a lot?
So I was able to learn between 2017 and 2021, Amazon's devices team, which makes more than just these Echo speakers and Alexa, lost more than $25 billion.
Billion. 25 billion with a B. How is that possible?
Yeah, it's an enormous loss. And the idea was just get them in the homes and we'll figure out how to monetize them later. We'll worry about profits later.
But now, these massive losses are a problem Amazon is trying to fix.
All right, so let's take a look at that. It not only loses money, how much is, and I'm going to give you the date. So take a look at the date. This is about, this is July 31st, 2024. So there's no Alexa Plus service. That's so just be careful with the date. But as of this time last year, how much money has Alexa been losing? Here it is. More than
$25 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ulrich, is this a surprise?
In time from in time is COVID, Amazon will make too much money because everybody buy in Amazon.
Well, this says 2017, so this is long before COVID.
In COVID
2020. COVID is 2020. And this is long before COVID.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Amazon.
If there was any
Wait,
ever a time for Alexa to make money, that would be 2020, but it's still losing money. Anybody have a solution?
No. No.
How can Alexa
So
start making money? Anybody have an idea?
only if Alexa can use like YouTube, like and TikTok, or you can take something else on Alexa. But even though Alexa still stay like to open or turn off something at the house, so I don't I don't know how Alexa will do morning. So
You know what I think Amazon should do, Ulrich? I have an idea for Amazon. You know what my idea is? I think that Amazon should pay you more money. I think you work too hard and you need
yeah,
more money.
yes, you're right.
So I wonder why are they paying the people who work for Amazon so little and they're continuing to lose so much money? It's a very tough place. My understanding, tell me if I'm wrong, it's a tough job. Anyone delivering packages or working in a warehouse, it's really hard work all day.
It's
Tell
very
me if I'm
hard.
wrong. It's hard work, and you don't make that much money. And
Uh,
they're losing billions of dollars every year on this thing.
and this big company.
Yeah.
But they are having a lot of data
Yes,
from many people around the world.
you're onto something, Amelia. Maybe Angel and Amelia can figure this out. Angel, your first thought was that they're just gathering information and selling it. But that's not actually happening. They're not making any money. From whatever we say to it, you could talk to the thing all day long and it's not generating any money. It's not producing anything that any company wants to know. So, Usario, yeah, what are you thinking? Yes, Usario, go ahead. Is your mic? Are you muted, sir? Okay. Anyway, here is the assignment. Once you learn the vocab, you'll be able to understand. You'll be able to understand the article, and then you want to get a little creative. Angel, would you read the instructions right here?
Okay. After reading this article and study the vocabulary list, think of the way the Amazon could make Alexa profitable.
Profitable, making money.
Profitable.
Yes. So we know now that it's losing money.
Yes, this is the solution.
Yeah, you to come up with your own creative solution. How could it possibly make money?
Yes, maybe a lot of now, no, in this time, a lot of, for example, Amazon or another companies trying into the house or the another office or company use product. The fair idea is into my product in your place. It's the first idea. The first idea, for example, in my company, or yes, in my company.
Okay.
Introduce my product in your place.
Oh, the word you're looking for is like endorsements, advertising.
Yes, yes, this is first idea.
Like run ads, run ads.
Yeah,
Alexa could, a company could pay Amazon to have Alexa suggest certain things to somebody.
Yes.
Oh, you want to go to a movie? Why don't you blah, 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 see this movie? Something like that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So everybody, do you hear what Angel's doing right now? He's starting to, even though he hasn't read the article and learned all the vocab yet, he's starting to get a general idea of what he's going to do for Friday's assignment. And that's what you want to start doing. Start, now that you know the topic, you know what it's about, start putting together an idea in your head. And then as you learn the vocabulary, you read the article, you learn more information, and then you can compose your own suggestion. It's very short, just 80 to 120 words. It's a paragraph or two.
Yes.
But you want to come up with an original solution to fix the problem. Hi, because, yep, Felipe.
Teacher, this homework is for the next Friday?
This coming Friday. Today is Tuesday, and this will be for Friday.
Okay,
Friday
okay.
the 26th.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher, where can I see the homework? I don't have
Right
access.
there. Right there.
I don't have access.
Who is this speaking right now?
I'm sorry, I'm Genesee.
Oh, you're Hennessy's. Oh, you just joined the class. Okay. Let me see. Are you in the WhatsApp group? Okay. I got you. Okay. I got you. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. Hennessy's. You're in the WhatsApp group? Yes, no? Hennessy's?
Yes.
Okay. I'll send you the link to join. No problem.
Teacher.
All right. Now,
Teacher, please.
hi, Neffy.
My homework come to you
Hold on a second. Neffy, do you remember what we went?
for last Friday? I sent you homework. Come homework with you to you.
Okay, Neffy.
My assignment come
Yes.
to you last
Come to me.
Friday.
You can check your own. You can check what you want to do is get familiar when you get into Google Classroom. Look at classwork, because remember last week I said don't waste class time asking about yourself.
Yes.
Go into classwork and you can see my comments. I'm going to show you comments right there. So wherever you see grades, comments, I'm going to show you for each assignment. You'll see all the grades and all the comments right there. So when you go in to get familiar with your own, so right here, get familiar with your own Google Classroom page. You'll see me giving comments. And if you see, so here we have students who've already completed the one tomorrow, which will start in a few minutes. If you see a grade and you see a comment, then that is the answer. Then you know. You don't have to, and that's how you know. Because I generally give short comments and grades. So that's that. So you want to get familiar with your own Google Classroom page. All right. So now this is, does anyone, let's see. So this is due Friday. You want to go in. I'm going to go over the instructions one more time. Study the vocab, follow the instructions in the worksheet attached. This is the vocab. This is the worksheet. This is the article. And that's why I went over all three. And it's just a paragraph or two to turn in. And here's the due date, September 26th. And that's for Friday. And it's fun. Give a creative answer because it's coming up with a creative solution to solve the problem. Now, what many of you have started already, I gave you a head start. Very nice. 8 of you turned this in. We can start it right now. This is the next NGen assignment, competition for remote jobs. Like I always say, go over the vocabulary first. I briefly went over this one last week, but I'm going to show you this assignment, get everybody familiar with it, and we can start finishing it right now.
Ah,
So
good,
this one is
thank you.
due tomorrow, and it's very, very short. It takes about, if you go with the vocab first, the vocab can take some time, but you can, once you get a handle on it, you can finish the assignment pretty quickly, and we'll start it together right now.
Okay.
I'll play the audio, and remember when you go over this, left click, and you can hear the pronunciation of each word.
Competition, remote jobs, fierce.
There we go. And then I'll maneuver, and we'll do about the first few questions right here. Here we go.
The competition for remote jobs can be fierce. If you've worked remotely before, highlight that on your resume. List communication tools you've used, such as Slack or Microsoft Teams, and highlight your biggest successes. You can also try to turn your current job into a remote job. You might need to become a contractor, but it might be worth it. Mark Ma, Associate Professor of Business Administration at the University of Pittsburgh, recommends looking at smaller companies which do not provide as competitive financial packages as the big firms, but they try to attract talent by providing more flexibility.
There we go. Now, once you get a handle on those vocab words, you click OK, I'm ready. And this is what everybody should start tonight, and you'll be able to turn it in by tomorrow morning or afternoon at the latest. Okay, first question. What does this article not say to show on your resume?
Contractors, your work. What?
What are you thinking, Felipe?
Is the last is D.
D?
D. For me, it's D. Contractors you have worked with.
Okay. All right. Not say to show on your resume. Okay, Angel says D. Does everybody agree that it's D? All right, let's give it a shot. Correct. Nice job. Now, next question. What does the article say about your current job? Right, take a minute.
You could try to change is the D again.
All right, talk to each other. Does everybody think D is the correct answer? You can talk it out. Explain your reasoning to each other. That's why we
Yes, is the third paragraph. You can also try to turn your current job into a remote job.
Very good, and you're giving a specific. You're giving specific evidence right there. Very good.
Yep.
That's exactly what it says. Correct. Third question. What does Mark Ma say about smaller companies?
They often provide more freedom.
Let's give somebody else a shot.
Or they provide a little flexibility.
Yes, yes. They provide little flexibility.
B.
Okay, so I hear some are saying this is B, more freedom.
B, C, D.
Yes, B.
Some are saying D and some are saying B. Let's reason it out. Talk to each other.
It's the last again. It's D again. In the paragraph, it said by providing more flexibility.
No, it's B to often provide more
No,
freedom.
it's
Take a look. You got to be careful.
yes.
D says little flexibility.
Little
More
flexibility.
No more,
And
yes.
B says more freedom.
More flexibility. Yes, B.
That's where it's really tricky.
Yes.
Little.
So what do we think?
Then is B. Then is B. It's Miss last answer. Miss last answer is B.
Okay, you were so quick to give the answer. Now I said, "Oh, it's good to do this together. Talk to each other when you do it. It helps." There you go. Good work, everybody. So that talking it through, yep, correct answer B. Nice job.
It's a little bit different, teacher.
Yeah,
Little and more.
Yes,
Is that
tricky.
different?
It's an exercise in reading the question carefully. We all do it. We all read things too quickly. I do it all the time. Let's see. All right. And guess what? There's the reading activity. So you can all go over it yourselves. You should be able to finish this, and remember to take a screenshot and attach it and turn that in by 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and you'll be all set. So the best thing you can get out of it is going over these vocabulary words, listening to it. And here's another trick. This service is also kind of like a free newspaper subscription. When you left click here, you'll get the original article. Watch this.
Okay.
Look at that. Here it comes, here it comes. Slow. When you left click on that link, it'll show you, it'll take you to the magazine or wherever.
Yes.
It's a little bit slow, but hope it's not blocked. Anyway, but that's it. So that's a good exercise, good vocabulary. And then the short writing assignment for Friday, that is it. And we didn't take a break tonight. We can wrap things up. We went straight through. And we can call it a night. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
teacher. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Have a good night, people.
teacher.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.